interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What's going on, everyone? It is the Mouth from the South. We are back here today with another reaction video, and you know as much as I do that I am in love with Jinjers. And they're one of my favourite bands of all time, and their album Macro was absolutely off the chain. And one of my favourite songs off of it was Judgment and Punishment. And now we've got drum footage of Judgment and Punishment live, which is that makes me so unbelievably happy that I finally get to see Vlad like up close and seeing what he gets up to. So without further ado, let's just get into it. This is Jinjers, Pit of Consciousness, not Judgment and Punishment. Pit of Consciousness drum cam footage. Let's have a look at what Vlad can do. Ooh. Ooh, very ambidextrous. Constant ghost notes on the snare, I like that. Double bass. His kit is so low. Ooh. Very nice use of cymbals. Again, everything's so low, like his china's just here. I love his face, he's just grooving and loves it. Ooh. Woo. Really keeping that hi-hat going. There's a two-tap from the snare, I like that. I love that. So smooth. He's so smooth in the way he plays. It's unreal. There's that hi-hat in the background again, I like that. Yeah, you can just see it there. That's talent, to constantly keep the hi-hat like that, doing kick with the foot and others. That's mad, that's really mad. God, everything's so smooth. Ooh! Woo! Picking it up. Ooh! That was nice. See, I've said it before with Ginger. Everyone knows when to come in, when to have their part, and like when to leave. And they really know how to make a full song, if you know what I mean. And Vlad just did absolutely brilliantly there. So, like, as a drummer, evidently he's left-handed, which you don't see many left-handed drummers. I know like a Moose, ex-Bullet for My Valentine and New Kill the Lights, he was left-handed, and there's definitely left-handed drummers out there, but you just don't see that many. But this guy can use absolutely all four of his limbs to do different things. Like I said, at one part he's keeping his hi-hat on a like constantly up and down. He's opening and closing his hi-hat, so it's got this constant thing, whilst he's also hitting the snare with his right and doing other cymbals with his left, like going to the crash and to the China, whilst also keeping the kick drum going at a completely different beat to what the hi-hat's going. And that's just what I mean. He's got four different limbs and each of them are doing totally different things to one another, and that takes so much talent. Like, it's unbelievable. As a drummer, when you first learn out, it's so, like, when you first start out as a drummer, it's so hard just to even try and distinguish, like, especially if you're trying to do double bass, like trying to get your legs to go equally at the same time, and like trying to keep, whilst your right hand's doing stuff, your left hand's doing stuff, and it takes time to be able to do all of that. And this guy's clearly got so much talent that he's able to just do that on a fly. And also he knows when to sink in with the groove, like really get it like almost jazzy at some points. A lot of ghost notes on the snare, a lot of closed hi-hat stuff, that was really nice. And then he also knew when to get heavy, knew when to go to the toms to add like a bassy effect, knew when to add the double bass to get a nice tempo going. And the snare shots, they could either be really like, or he could just and like really lay into it, and I really like that. He seemed like everything with his grip and the way he performed, it's so smooth, so fluid. It's almost like he, like watching someone play drums high. Like there's a Jared Dines does a video where he's just like, everything feels nice whilst playing drums. But this guy just plays like that. He's so fluid. He's not like he's just kind of like oh, everything I do is so smooth. What am I doing? Anyways, that was awesome, and I'd love to see more footage of Vlad. So that was absolutely insane. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Just naughty things in the comments down below. In the description you'll find my Patreon. If you feel kind enough to pledge to my Patreon, please do. If not, then no worries. You've been wonderful people. I've been the man from the south. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out.